Good morning. Welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, we are going to read Oh, How I Wish I Could Read. It was written by John Giles and illustrated by Frank Fiorello. Oh, how I wish I could read. This is your title page. I woke with a yell and sat straight up in bed, full of fear and wild worries and trouble and dread. Was it just a bad dream, or was it what I feared true? Was reading a feat only others could do? In my dream, I was walking alone on the street. And decided to sit down and put up my feet. I discovered too late what the wet paint sign said when the bench left my backside a bright shade of red. Then I saw a cute puppy and wanted to pet it. A sign tried to warn me I'd better forget it. But the words on the gate meant nothing to me till a pack of wild dogs chased me right up the tree. Ow! I continued along my readingless way, having no way to know what each sign had to say. I wished I could read, 'cause then I could know when danger signs warned me where I shouldn't go. A sign said no crossing, but I didn't heed it, because in my dream, I had no way to read it. So I stepped off the sidewalk and oh, what a fuss! I was nearly run down by 2 cars and a bus. I heard honking and beeping, tires squealing and screeching, cars crashing and smashing and scraping and screeching. The drivers were angry. One yelled. All agreed. What's the matter with you? You should learn how to read. I jumped from the street and ran fast, but worried about each sign that I passed. Above and beside and beyond and below were instructions and warnings I needed to know. In my readingless dream, I felt angry and sad, as if I had lost a best friend, and I had. I was lost and alone and afraid as could be of the readingless troubles still waiting for me. I wondered and wondered what words I saw meant. Then got stuck in the muck near a sign, wet cement. So I took off my shoes and sat down to clean them. Two signs blocked my way. but I sit down between them. They said poison ivy, but I didn't know. Till an itchy red rash grew all over one toe. When I headed for home to get medication, I went from a bad to a worse situation. I opened the cupboard to look for toe ointment, but all I found there was more disappointment. Each bottle and tube on the shelf had a label I needed to read, but I wasn't able. I itched and I twitched. How I wish I could read. My toe was on fire from the poisonous weed. Just then I woke up from my readingless dream when my cat nipped my toe and I let out a scream. I threw back my covers and jumped to the floor. I ran to the shelf where my books were before. Could I tell a B from a T or a Z? Or were letters just lines on the paper to me? My books told the story, as stories do. My dream was a nightmare, completely untrue. I can read. At last, it was over. At last, I was freed from the night when I wished, how I wished I could read. And boys and girls, you're going to learn to read. And I know you are. And when you read, you can enjoy books too. And boys and girls, if you're just learning your letters, you might want to do a walkthrough and just read the pictures and see what it's saying in your mind. And then you can have someone read with you and you can see if you were correct. And you can at least read the letters. I hope you enjoyed our morning read and Cindy's Corner. Please like and be a subscriber. It's going to be a fun Cindy's Corner. Every day is exciting.